How do you avoid name collisions when importing Python modules? Imagine you're building a big puzzle with many pieces, and some pieces look exactly the same. If you mix them up, the picture gets confusing. That's what can happen when you import modules in Python. When two modules or functions share the same name, Python might get confused about which one to use. But don't worry, there are simple ways to keep everything clear and organized. First, always give your modules unique names. Instead of naming a module just YUTLs, you could name it muproject YUTLs, or data processing, This way, Python can tell them apart easily. It's like giving each puzzle piece a special label so you know exactly where it belongs. Next, use the as keyword when importing modules. This is like giving a nickname to a module. For example, if you import a plotting library called matplotlib, you can write import matplotlib, as plt. Now, whenever you want to make a graph, you just use plt. This keeps things simple and avoids clashes if you have another module with a similar name. Another good habit is to import entire modules instead of just specific functions. For example, instead of writing from math import squared, just write import math. Then, whenever you need the square root, you write math squared. This way, even if you have another function called squared somewhere else, Python knows exactly which one you mean because of the math prefix. Be careful when naming your scripts. If you name your script meth, or JSON, Python might try to import your script instead of the real library. This can cause errors that are hard to spot. Always pick names that don't match standard library modules or third-party packages. Also, avoid using variable names that are the same as imported modules. For example, if you import a module called Spot, don't use Spot as a variable name in the same scope. If you do, Python will think you're referring to the variable, not the module, which can lead to bugs. Organizing your modules into folders called packages helps too. When you put modules into packages, you can import them with their full path, like import muproject, YUTLs. This keeps things tidy and prevents name clashes between modules with similar names in different parts of your project. Finally, for more complex situations, Python has a tool called importlib. It allows you to load modules dynamically with specific names, giving you more control over what gets imported and how. This can be especially useful if your program needs to decide which modules to load at runtime. By following these tips, you keep your code clear and avoid confusing Python or causing errors. It's all about being organized and careful with your naming. This way, your programs run smoothly, and you can focus on building great features without worrying about conflicts.